round one.
Welcome back to Inside Boxing's Throwdown. Radio, it's about that time.
That's right.
It's for the time for the often duplicated, often imitated, but
baby.
never duplicated Inside Boxing Throwdown.
Come on, man.
Radio, I'm going to start off because this one is really got me going.
Tell me.
44-year-old, your boy, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, okay, flew over to London on his own. Interrupted David Hay press conference. David Hay's fighting a bum. He interrupted it, walked up, hollered out, "Come on, champ." Called him out, told him to come down. Said, "Let's go, fight me." Who said, "Who's this chump you're fighting?" He said, "Who are you, chump?" Yeah. And no, everybody just laughed because he is fighting a chump.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Matter of fact, the dude's name is Gujajas or something. I can't.
He fronted him off. He fronted him off real good. My man.
But bottom line is that Shannon the Cannon actually talked himself into a spot on the undercard of that May 26th fight card over there. David Hay in the main event. But it's at the O2 Arena, May 21st, over there in London. And come on, man.
Come on,
we got to the point now where you can go interrupt the press conference and talk yourself onto the card?
Well, I guess
my boy did.
I guess that plane ticket was well worth it.
Heck yeah, it was.
So I take it if he wins.
If he wins,
he's going to get his shot.
He gets the shot.
Oh, guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
Oh,
David Hay said if he wins the fight, he'll fight him next.
That's a good come on, man.
But here's the better part of that, so you guys get to know. The better part of that is that the guy that David Hay is fighting, okay, Shannon Briggs' opponent hasn't been named yet.
Okay.
Like, Shannon Briggs' opponent might be better than the one that David Hay's got in the main event, which will really make it comedy, okay? But from everything that I can remember about the press conferences that we saw on radio, and then we'll move on, Shannon Briggs is already intimidating David Hay. He's already getting under his skin, and David Hay when Shannon Briggs was right in front of him talking about, "Come on, chump," no, he didn't say a word. He waited until a security escorted Shannon to the door, and then David Hay started yapping about
in your house.
Flew over there. He told
in
me,
your
"I
house.
flew over here on my own dime to tear apart your press conference," and that's what he did.
Come on, man.
Right on Shannon the Cannon.
My man Shannon. I like my man Shannon. Good job. Well, good, man. I tell you what, that's going to be a hard one to top because that.
Well, we get with it. Top it.
I'm gonna tell you what, my this is a good one, okay? Because this is one of them serious come on mans, okay? Where you just acting stupid, okay?
Okay.
My come on man is on Floyd Mayweather.
What?
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather. You know, I know the whole team up there and good people, but I don't know if he's just trying to promote his fighters or exactly what he's trying to do. But to me, it's like he just can't get out the limelight, the boxing limelight. So he wants to stay in there as a pound. Because you've seen where one of the announcers had said that Pacquiao was the greatest of the decade, or
Max Kellerman.
Max Kellerman, the greatest of the decade. Well, he started mouthing out because he didn't like to hear that. Well, man, you can't stop people from saying what they think, and if he thinks that, that's what he thinks, and that's his prerogative. You can't start.
So where's your come on man?
So my come on man is after the Bradley fight, and we talked about that on an early episode, and Pacquiao fight. Okay, everyone saw that, and even people that didn't see that, they know because everyone talked. Pacquiao whipped that ass. Okay, Bradley at the end of the fight even said, "I lost to a legend."
Sure did.
I mean, he was humble. He said, "I lost to a legend." He's going to keep going, and Bradley's going to keep staying in the ring, and he's going to keep striving to do the better things.
What's your come on, man?
Wait a minute.
You read
Wait a minute, man.
This dude here, I lost interest now. Come on, man.
So my come on, man is very simple. After the fight, Floyd says that the fight was a draw.
No, he didn't.
He came out and said that he saw the fight as a draw. Floyd, come on,
man. You know what, man? I saw that headline and I just flipped through because I thought it was some bunk, you know? I thought it was some more of this internet crazy.
No,
he actually said it.
He actually said he saw the fight as a draw.
Well, you know what? This is pure bunk because, as you said just a few minutes ago, Tim Bradley admitted that he lost. So, oh man,
so that's a come on, man.
Wow.
Floyd, come on,
man.
Come on, man.
Floyd.
If you're trying to promote yourself or promote your promotional company or Premier Boxing or whatever you're trying to do, that's not the way to do it, man.
Oh wow.
Don't show.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
So,
come on, man, Floyd. Man, you know what? I've said it before. Floyd, go sit somewhere. Go somewhere and sit down, man. As Mom used to say, go somewhere and sit down, man. You're done. Or either get your shit on and get back in the ring. There's Broner. He's called you out. Either get that up or shut up. I'm sick of Floyd. Anyway, what else?
Or just like they say in Spanish, si no ayudas.
Exactly.
Okay, you just blew that one. But in other words, if you're not helping, don't get in the way.
Okay.
So anyway, okay. But anyway, real quick, while we got a couple of minutes, you know, this is on the verge of a come on man, and I'm gonna do a come on man on the women in boxing. Okay?
Oh yes.
The women in boxing.
Okay.
Because I'm a little buttered over this because, you know, on our show on InsideBoxing.com, everything we do all we can to promote women's boxing.
We
because
do.
We made it known, and we don't hide anything, that women need to be
given the equal
featured.
opportunity.
They have to be featured equal. They fight hard. They do hard, and it, you know, we need to give them the equal time. They do what the men do in the boxing ring, and so we've done that. We have a history of doing that. Okay, on our show and our webpage. But my come on, man, is you hear the women boxing always complaining that they don't get their just due. Okay. But they don't do it themselves. You got to support yourself before you can expect anyone else to support you.
You know,
okay?
let's talk about specific. I'm going to get specific in this. Lisa Lewis over there in Auckland, New Zealand on this Saturday, April the 16th. She's having what she's been billing as Royal Rampage.
Yep.
I know for a fact Lisa has financed a bunch of this out of her own pocket.
Yeah.
We had concerns with why she would do that because, you know, being honest, we said, I don't know how the women are going to do about this. She's got Mia St. John on the card. She flew over from the United States. Noemi, Nono Bosques, who we've had Nono Bosques on our show here. Yep. She's over there. They've got Kaylee Reese. They've got a bunch of women over there that is actually radio. They're having 9 bouts. 7 of them are women. 2 of them are men because they didn't want to leave the men out completely. But the bottom line is that Lisa's still scrambling, trying to get people to buy tickets. When I say people, it should be women. You know, you women have bitched and moaned about nobody supports you, how you need to be on a big show. Well, here was a chance to be on a show that you could show all of your support for, and it's been a major letdown. So I'm not going to hear any more of that about women.
Know, that's my point. And then you take Australia, and I've never been to Australia. Someday I hope to go to Australia, but I've never been there.
Well, New Zealand is right next door.
Everyone heard that, you know, the women outnumber the men out there. Maybe 4-1, 5-1. So there ain't no reason why that shouldn't be a sellout, even if it was nothing but women in the audience supporting women's boxing. Okay, but they just don't come out and support their own. But yet they sit there and they cry about that they're not getting equality in the boxing game. Okay, support yourself before you can expect anyone else to support you. Okay?
Lisa Lewis, I'm proud of you for what you've gone out on a limb and tried to do. I know radio that all the stumbling blocks that could be possible were put in front of her through men, telling her that she couldn't do this, and she's still up here trying to get people, you know, to come and support her. And when I say people, once again, I'm talking about women.
That's right.
Okay, so hey, that's
so my come on, man, is that 80% of women that just want women's boxing to be about themselves.
There you go.
Not the 10, 15, 20% of women like Noemi, No, and the ones that really actually support women's boxing, Layla Ali. These are women that
Mia
really,
St. John.
And Mia St. John. Now, they know what they're doing. They know what they have to do, but they need to get the support behind them of the 80%. So for the 80% of women out there that just want to have women's boxing be about themselves, come on, man.
Come on, man. Now, before we go, we only got a few seconds left. We got a fight card coming up here, May the 7th, Cinco de Mayo. It's going to be up in Loveland, okay, where we're going to have in the main event will be Damian Sugar Vasquez. And his brother, Israel Vasquez, has been in town, and on Telemundo, there will be some commercials that'll be on there
30 seconds.
In the next few days, advertising the show. But we're going to have some young up-and-coming boxers on that show that we're going to bring in studio and talk to them about a little bit about the show, and in particular, one of your favorites.
That's right. Not only one of my favorites, my man, the guy I trained and the guy I work with, named Misael Lopez. Remember that name, Misael Lopez. He'll be on the show, talk about his career. Had him in the gym since he was a young kid, 9, 10 years old. and he's making his pro debut on this May 7th show. And
Misael was one of my favorites too.
so you can watch him. He's the real deal, people.
And a real good kid. We're also going to have in the studio, we'll have Gregorio Perez, and we will also have, who's the other guy we're going to have in the studio?
Freddie Marcus,
Adrian Pineda.
Yeah.
We'll try to get all these guys, but Damian Sugar Vasquez, we'll have him in the studio, talk to him about his venture. Damian was the youngest champion. Well, he actually was the youngest kid to turn pro. He turned pro at 16 years old. He's from Colorado now, lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. But we'll have all these guys on the show.
We'll have them in studio, so look forward to them episodes where we'll have them in studio talking about their young careers.
Exactly. All right.
Well, good. Until next week,
hey,
keep them hands up, baby. All right?
Keep them up, baby. Shannon the Cannon.